All right, what is going on, entertainment? So time comes out with another recap. Well, not recap, after show. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? I did drop the recap, so make sure you guys do check it out once I get a chance. That's probably why there's not that much people in here, because they're watching the recap, okay? Before I get started, though, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I do want to talk about a little bit of stuff before we start taking calls. Dolly did address the whole situation when it comes to what happened last night. Not last night. Well, tonight with the medical situation. She put on the story. She said, "Today really going to be a sad day for me as the show airs tonight. I thought I could keep after battling depression with the loss of a loved one. 40 days of filming, and I've done that before, and my body shut down on me." Let me tell y'all, Zeus is never beating those freaking demonic allegations. 40 days and 40 nights. I'm just saying, they never beating them allegations. Anyways, 40 days of filming, and I've never done that before. My body shut down on me. I'm not on no damn pill head, on God. And God knows I'm not. And for those women on the show to make a joke and putting false accusations on me is not cool at all. I passed out from dehydration. I have the doctor's record to show I'm not lying. Okay? She spelled lying as lean. You gotta love Dolly. That's a true country bitch. Main reason why I can't stand TV 304s. I could have died. For real. My mama could have lost her child, and I don't see ish funny about jokes that will be made. I'm a pretty hard body, so I can take it. Dolly gang stand up, it's all good. Sponsor my ad bad. Ad bad. Okay? Like I said, I don't think it's a joke what happened to her at all. Now, Anna has recently come out and tweeted how she found out that the girlies were doing, drugs and other substances allegedly at the reunion. She didn't say who, but she said girls. So I'm guessing that's who she's referring to, if that were the case, okay? And then Rolly also defended her and said it was very hard. My heart was broken. People that were there saying she took this and she took that. I was there, so I know what she had taken. It was Tylenol from Walgreens, and earlier that day, an Excedrin. I was just glad to be there to help. Love you, at Dolly. Okay? That's an underrated friendship that we haven't talked about this season. Like, those two really have each other's back, especially with the reunion stuff. Like, they had each other back or whatever. So, there is that, okay? All right, so tonight we talking baddies. I want to hear y'all thoughts also on this whole DTB versus Natalie, because now it's becoming a lot bigger, okay? To the point where there were fans that went to DTV's booking and came with Natalie cutouts. They came with Natalie cutouts, right? At the booking, which Natalie talked a little bit about. Y'all know Natalie been going on and on these stories. She talking about that, DTV to call Chef D, saying that she just doing this for clout, all this type of stuff, okay? As you can see, you see the cutouts, and then you see Natalie Nunn with somebody punching Natalia. Y'all done got the wrong picture. That's not Natalie, that's Natalia, okay? They was punching hard. Let me show y'all. This is Natalia. There's a difference. I done told y'all. Natalie got an evil twin sister. That's who be on the internet getting mad at DTV. That ain't Natalie. That's been Natalia. I done told y'all that. Okay? Their beef, though, will be interesting. I do think DTV is going to be on Africa. I feel like that would be a missed opportunity if they don't put her on there. Not because I like her. It's only because it'll be a missed storyline opportunity, especially with this diss track, and especially due to the fact that she could perform this diss track at one of the bookings. Ain't that right, Summer? Right? Anyways, so yeah, Erica's show, it looks like it's progressing more. I'm glad that the plumber is back, even though I know he's not going to stay for long. Speaking of the plumber, like, that nigga is a certified crash out. Every time I look online, the plumber is crashing out. He done beef with everybody known to man. He done beef with Ray J, Whack 100, academics. Like that's just to name a few. Like, god damn, Zeus, y'all fumbled the ball, letting that man go early. Because the way that he has been a crash out on his own doing, imagine if he was still on the show, which people would have brought more eyes to him. He would have been even more of a crash out than he already is. Okay. Also, the trailer, they did drop the full trailer for the reunion. I'm not the reunion, the auditions. Trash, per usual. Them squabbling, fighting. This time it looked like the studs had more action than usual. They're licking tatas, slurping tatas. Trash. It's just it didn't give anything different. I don't think we're gonna get to know a lot of the girlies from the auditions per usual. I was very disappointed that we did not see in the trailer Big Billy. Maybe I missed it, but did y'all spot Big Billy? Cause I ain't spot Big Billy. Big Billy was gone. I didn't see her in the auditions. So I was kind of looking forward to seeing her. Okay? We didn't get that. All right. All right, so I'm gonna start taking callers. What is going on? Kima. What's up, Kima?
You forgot Kevin Gates.
Oh yes. Kevin Gates called him out.
Please,
but Kevin, he didn't really beef with Kevin Gates. I don't know if he said something bad, but I did see the video where Kevin Gates was talking about him on the show.
Kevin Gates didn't say anything bad. He just a crash out, like you said.
Yeah.
Please break him so him and Banga can beef. Anyways.
I do think that he should be on Bad Boys.
Yes.
100% him being on Bad Boys. Not even that. It's like he fits the description. Like that's the definition of Bad Boy. He's always in trouble. He's always getting into it with somebody. Yes. But he's so scared of Zeus because he says Zeus is after him and all this stuff. So
give him a big check, Zeus, and tell him you're sorry. Give him a pillow. It's gonna be all right.
He'll do it for a big check.
Let's get into the baddie girls.
Yes. Do you like Summer lent me her wig, y'all? She shipped it too.
I didn't see that. Oh,
you gotta watch the recap.
My god. Let me see. Put it up in the camera. Oh my god.
It's been through some things, but it's still,
That's not it, because that wig is too polished to be Summer's. You should have bought a mop head.
It painted in pink.
Yeah.
That wig has been through the whole season, y'all. That wig should be an honorary bag. The way that wig been through so much, it don't even make sense. Like that wig done seen a lot.
The wig was long, then short, then back long. Yeah, Summer in that wig. Speaking of Summer, okay, are we talking about last week too?
Yes.
All right. First of all, last week, y'all know I don't like Summer. I don't. But Summer made Scotty work for her check. Thank God.
Yes.
She made Scotty scream, shake, wiggle. we saw the bottom of her butt, the top of her butt. We okay. I don't like Summer. Bring her back. I'm sorry. Her Mariah Lynn. Yeah.
Oh, Summer's going to Africa. That's like a no-brainer.
Please do. Make sure she got her passport and everything situated right now.
Yeah.
So that's the most no-brainer. Scotty work in a minute. Anna, that you deserve that slap. You deserve that slap, and the slap you get next week too. You deserve that. Big Legs, shout out to Big Legs. I know everybody mad at Big Legs because she jumped in. I'm not mad at her. A lot of people mad at her for this episode too. But now we're gonna get into this episode. Where we gonna start with this episode?
Let's start off with them throwing stuff at each other at the boat and all of that stuff. Like, are you surprised that the Hawaiian police didn't get involved? Because I thought one of them was gonna end up getting in trouble or something.
Well,
especially in public.
You know what? I don't know. It seemed like the Hawaiian people were paid actors because nobody had the cameras out, so I don't even know. So it's like the Hawaiian people are like lost. Don't know. I don't know. But
you know what I think Zeus be doing? I feel like when they go to these locations, they be telling them that it's a scripted show.
Yeah,
and they be like, oh, this is just scripted content. If you see them squabbling, it's a part of the script.
Yeah, like those Love and Hip Hop scenes. It's like,
right.
Okay, y'all, they might need to get onto that. But okay, the Hawaii, first of all, I need the baddies. Hawaii is a part of, the United States.
Right.
They like acting like, oh my God. Yeah, I know it take a long time to get to Hawaii, but oh my God. They are like, oh my God, the Hawaii. These people are Americans. You know, a lot of people in
Right.
Hawaii. A lot of people in Hawaii are
Natalie
soldiers.
act like they in Morocco.
Right. A lot of people in Hawaii are soldiers. I have family in Hawaii who are soldiers.
Yes.
So it's like, okay, but forget all that. Them in that boat, Biggie. First of all, y'all already got Biggie in there rocking the boat. Scotty, Big Debbie Cakes rocking the boat. Now y'all throwing stuff across the boat. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put these girls in the same boat, but I'm kind of glad they did.
Did you see how fast that captain drove when she saw them bitches was getting rowdy?
Yeah, he was trying. The captain was trying to get them back on land, and I don't blame the captain. And Biggie was scared, and Summer telling them to go. Yeah, she
That nigga
takes
was
medicine.
zooming.
Summer, for you to not know how to swim, but you saying that you take medicine, and Jazz had to be for real. But yeah, she made.
You know what scenes I live for? Anytime Summer's going on a rant, and then you see Jasmine in the background, like this dumb hoe.
Her and Pretty P with the faces. Oh my God, yes. I don't know how I
Every
feel
time
about.
I see that, I be cracking up because you just see Summer go off, and they two in the back just mad as hell. Like I can't believe we gotta listen to this bitch. And then they start talking crap in the confessional, especially Jasmine.
I don't know how I feel about her and Pretty P, but I'd rather Pretty P back than Jazz. But those them two with the faces, yeah, it just gives. And then this episode right here.
Do you feel like Summer's karma is Anna for what she did to Slim?
Oh yeah, of course, but she don't even care. So do we call it karma? Big Lex, you are more mad than Summer. You
Mm.
Summer is when Anna knocked her out that chair. Summer giggled the whole time. You are the only one. Oh yeah, Big Lex new name is Butch Lex because when she get mad, she's more like of a. I can see
Oh,
that
she beats
basketball
her.
star.
Yes. Oh
I can
yeah.
see that basketball star coming out. She is just a Butch Lex.
She
Yeah.
gonna start.
And you know what? I'm kind of glad she getting mad too, because she was just, you know what, you guys, she was teacher all season. Oh, she's fed up this last day.
Yeah. You could tell like she was really getting irritated, like especially towards the end of the episode and stuff. Now, when it comes to the whole Dolly situation and her feeling like the girls, she said that the girls don't follow the rules. The rules. She kept saying the rules. What rules do you think she's talking about besides the jumping? Like, do you think it's like production type stuff that we're not knowing or what?
And that's where everybody like kind of the disconnect is, because everybody's saying, well, why is she mad at them? They doing the same thing. They jumping. Okay, this is the thing. They're getting in trouble for it, and the other girls
Mm,
aren't. It's like kind of like clear. You can tell
mm,
that behind the scenes, they're getting in trouble for it. They're getting held back. You can tell from the scene in the club, they're getting held back for jumping. They're getting held back in the club for fighting, but they
right.
letting Jayla hit her. I feel like that's why he had like a little concussion, because they didn't.
Ooh, do you
I
see that comment, Kima?
I didn't even see a comment. I
I
thought
just
that like
it's on the screen. They said Jayla did witchcraft on Dolly. Oh, not the brouhaha. Jayla,
they
you out
saw.
here doing brouhaha on
I'm sorry, but Dolly is a voodoo doll. She's a walking voodoo doll.
no.
She's a walking voodoo doll. Like, girl, we gonna get it to her though. But I really,
I wouldn't even put it past Jayla because I would say
she does
witchcraft,
that though.
but
Jayla
Jayla
does
is
that.
very in tune with her ancestors. So
She
you mess
is.
with a girl like her, something gonna come back to you.
She does that. But yeah, I really feel like there is some behind. Natalie, you can tell from Natalie's reaction. Those girls are getting yelled at. They probably in the room not. They're probably the ones who not allowed to eat. So it's like,
Mm.
but y'all see Scotty coming there late. What were you doing, Scotty? Like, I don't know. Everybody's saying get rid of
Scotty
Scotty.
gonna come in the club like,
With
my
those,
bad, I had to take care of a few things.
yeah, go ahead, because you trying to secure your spot. Yeah, go ahead, because she said she stay wet. You stay wet, and your knees stay scrubbed. Yeah.
Now, the next week, right? Were you shocked to see Mel get tore the way that I was? Because I was like, wow.
Oh yeah. Hold on, Mel. I know why she got tore up, y'all. The top fit, and it was buttoned up, so her titties didn't help her.
Oh, you know the titties give her strength.
Yes, because her shoulders
That's a
couldn't
good
move the way.
point.
I'm like, it's her titties. That's what it is. The titties not out. She had on a
Yes.
bra.
Because they kind of like, it's like an extra fist. So
Yeah.
it held together. It did give her less power. You ain't lying, and also the hair.
Oh yeah, the hair too.
That thick orange wig on the top of her head, man. What were you thinking wearing that? You should have worn a bob or a pixie cut.
And Ivory, who you think you are? Talk about I'm tired of going out with these girls. You should be lucky you going out with them because we have seen you, Miss Big Lexus.
You've gone out with worse.
Right.
You've gone out with Cash, Nina, Monet.
Yeah, like if that's big.
Some hood assholes.
With felons.
Right. Listen, Cash couldn't even get in the club because she didn't even have her ID.
Right. Girl, we didn't forget with those outfits. Okay.
That's the funniest part. I mentioned that on my recap. Like, I find that hilarious because Ivory's like bougie now. So it's like,
girl,
also, shout out. I feel bad for Ivory. Ivory lost her page. Please, y'all. I don't know if you gotta like DM Instagram. Please help her get her page back because y'all ain't had to take her page down like that. I don't know if it's Big Lex fans reporting her shit. But what? I don't know. But
she better call Smiley.
That's a lot of followers. She was at 500,000 followers. So I hope
better
she
call
gets her page
Smiley.
back. Yes, that's true. Call Smiley, Lemmy Pepper. Like, I don't know how the girls get their page took and not get it back. And Lemmy Pepper has all this pull. That's very confusing to me.
Because he don't like them. Scotty page still up. But yeah, bring Smiley back. I want to see Razor back. I don't even know if you asked this question.
Yeah.
For Africa, they should have nothing but OGs plus Summer and maybe Big Lex. You know, and I sound like the plumber, you know. But
Brodowski in a real way.
Oh yeah, Bad Dolly. What the hell? Yeah. They wrong for putting that girl in that bag like that. That kind of made me like
that was a little bit. I said that in the recap. That was very like, oh.
What the hell?
Y'all couldn't have, I said in the recap, why couldn't you bring the gurney in there? Like, to pick her up like she was a piece of garbage was crazy to me.
Yes. Oh my God. That was like a little dark, but whatever.
That was very dark. I was like, I could have lived without seeing that.
Yeah, like, I had to turn it off.
Like, they picked it up like she was not alive.
And shout out to Rolly, because y'all underestimate Rolly. I know y'all don't like her. I know the legs crooked. I know that she got the greater than less than legs, but
we know the knees not.
Yeah, they not. They more than not. They cock. but y'all got to give it up to Rolly. Rolly got more sense than Natalie, and kind of Scotty not even there no more. Scotty thinks she's Natalie right now, so we got to like ignore her. But Rolly got more sense. She's doing her job. She ain't missed no shows, no bookings. And she's not even calling them the newbie. She's calling them baddies. So we got to respect Rolly a little bit.
She said, I'm going into the house to check in on the baddies. I said, oh, Natalie, you just need to retire. Hand it off to Rolly.
And DTB.
Okay, let's talk about that. And then final thoughts. What do you think about the beef between those two? Because it's been something that's been going on literally for the past week. Like, what do you think of it all? What do you think about Natalie sending goons for her chain? What do you think about the diss track? What do you think?
Okay, both of them kind of wrong, but Natalie, you are losing your mind. First of all, you are taking this so serious because you are really afraid. You're afraid because you know these people are not coming to these shows to see you. They are coming to the shows to see the baddies.
But Natalie says she has people that ride for her.
Yeah, to get on the show, not because they like you. And she knows that, like, girl. But DTB, you kind of doing a dangerous game. I hope you're ready for it because you know these people don't like you neither. They're not going to.
You think it's a setup for Coleman?
Yes, and then Natalie's really mad because you're like, she's mad because when you do come back on Baddies Africa, they're gonna say DTB. That's why Natalie's mad. But Diamond, you kind of wrong. You kind of wrong too. Like, you kind of wrong because you do play too much.
Do you think she should have asked her for a head up, like, hey, square up, instead of just going up in there and popping her?
I don't disagree with none of the hitting her, the sneaking her. It's just that you never know what Diamond, and that's why Natalie's like, with Diamond doesn't play too much because you telling Chef D you playing, but then Natalie's scared. So it's
I don't know if I believe that Chef D thing because I remember Natalie saying that another time that I think I forgot what happened. Oh yeah, the reunion. When before the reunion, when DTB and Natalie was mad at each other, she was like, "Oh, you call Chef D and say you're a clout chaser," and she said it again. I'm like,
Is that okay? So that might not be true. Okay, but my final thoughts, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we get some good baddies. What is this with the little girls? The mini baddies. Hopefully that be a good one.
Oh yeah, the Gone Wild girlies.
But yeah, all right, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and good night.
Bye. Y'all, I got a little sneak peek, y'all. I shouldn't even be saying this. No, not of a show on Not As TV that y'all been waiting for. The way Diamond popped that girl, I said, "Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about." In the comments, I just want to get on the trailer. Anyways, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Okay. Hold on, wait. That's how fast y'all should be running to hit that like button. Okay, so thank you, T-Sav, for the super chat. You said, "Hey, P, in a real way," and she's a baddie. Look at her profile picture. And then we also have Mr. Blanded YT for another super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And then shout out to you, Lila, for becoming a new member. The video that I promised you guys about the audio situation and me explaining what I heard from the audio, the whole reunion, is gonna be dropping next week. So if you're not a member, now is the time to become a member. Okay. All right. What is going on? Kiki.
Hi, Pierre.
What's up? You sound muffled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Hold on. Say it again.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Just speak loud.
Okay. So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. The only show I watch on Z is Baddies.
So you're not feeling Erica's show?
I only watched it or watched clips of it is because of your reviews. I don't like the love shows. They're very it's not giving. It's just not giving.
Because some people are boycotting it because they don't like Erica. So I thought you was one of them folks.
Oh, I don't like her. I know she's definitely a racist, but I don't like her.
Oh man! Yeah. Now, what did you think of tonight's Baddies episode? Do you feel like everything Summer got tonight was deserved, or do you think Anna was doing too much? What do you think?
Okay, so I probably have one of the unpopular opinions. Summer, okay, she was a favorite at first, but I just the antics, they get annoying. But I do appreciate the entertainment she's bringing. I feel like people try to downplay it. She is very entertaining, and I feel like what she did with Slim, it is karma because they all eventually get their karma on the show. I noticed that it's like you do something to someone and it comes right back to you.
Yes,
so I don't feel bad, but I do like that she, at least Summer has people who have her back. Anna can't really say that much because Kiki just stands there like a statue and Biggie just runs. So it's like she don't really got no one besides Saudi, I guess.
Right. Now, were you shocked at the way the OGs sort of grouped up together against the newbies, especially with the previous episode with them sort of getting into it?
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me with the mic? Because I'm gonna turn.
I can hear, but it just sounds low.
Okay, I'm gonna turn them off.
Okay.
Is that better?
Way better. Oh,
okay, great. Because I had headphones on.
There you go. Please, if y'all join it, don't have no headphones on, don't got no Bluetooth, none of that. Okay. Yeah. So were you surprised at the OGs grouping up and having each other back, like the newbies, or were you not?
I don't think I was surprised because I feel like they've just been filming for over a month now, so they feel like they gotta assert their dominance. So I feel like that was pretty much expected. What I was surprised about was people who've had actual issues with each other, like Lex and Ivory and Ivory and Summer just being so cool. That shocked me. I don't know.
Let me tell you, I'm good with body language. I think Ivory wanted to say something to Summer so bad, but she was just like, listen, I've never been to Hawaii before. Not As TV never took me out of the States. Yeah. Not out of the States, but out of Atlanta. Listen, I'm finna just, or LA, I'm finna just shut up and just have a good time. I really feel like she was enjoying the moment, but I do feel like Ivory wanted to say something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I still don't like Ivory, but I feel like she actually has been chilling these last couple episodes, and I
Oh
think it
yeah,
has something to do with like she want she didn't want to act like how she was acting on Now That's TV, so she's probably trying to be more of an observer and not the shit stirrer
right.
as much. Yeah.
And then also we see Nunu getting into it with Biggie and that whole situation. Are you as over it as I am? Because like I feel like that storyline is a way played out, and I feel like Nunu's wasting her breath because Biggie ain't gonna do nothing. What do you think about that situation?
Honestly, any storyline with Biggie.
You cut off. Kiki, you still there? I had to add you back, Kiki. All right, what is going on? My African baddie.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing. Oh man, I don't really care about this episode. I'm ready for next week's episode of Baddies because that looks lit. You hear me? Like I can't wait for next week's episode.
What are you
I
looking
had to keep
forward to
rewinding
now?
it. I'm referring to everything. They were all getting active, and I was like real shooketh. Like I was like, ooh. And then Lex looked like she was like really mad, like angry. I don't know
Oh yeah.
why. Like none of the drama had anything to do with her.
Somebody touch her items.
I guess. I guess.
Okay,
'Cause,
with this episode though, like, do you feel like Summer's getting her karma back, or do you think Anna's doing too much? What do you think?
I think it's their karma. And people are really getting their karma very fast this season. Usually it would take like a while, but it's like once you do something, it goes right back to them. So I don't know. Like it's like I'm against jumping, but in this case, like it's still not right.
Mm,
It's still not right.
okay, and then the whole club scene with Dolly, inching in to listen to some more music next to Jayla. Like I said, and I'd apologize to my recount, y'all, because y'all, I remember when I dropped that video, y'all ate me up in the comments. Y'all was like, you just don't like Jayla. Da 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 da. But I was going for what I was seeing. So now watching the episode, I was wrong. Very wrong. So what is your view on that whole club scene?
I think Bad Dolly did that on purpose. I think she was honestly looking for a fight because I don't know. I think it was Jayla. Jayla said she was like, why would you come over to where the newbies, I mean the OGs are at? You were on the other side. And she was hella close to her. Like, why are you rubbing
Yeah.
against her like that? But you know what? Natalia was putting bugs in people's ears. So
Right.
that's the reason why like things are happening like that. And this is the reason why people don't want Natalie to be seen on the show.
Now we got on that bus. It said, Alexa, she's going to tear you.
She's going to tear you. Tear who? Tear you, Anna. Oh, okay. Like, come on. Natalie is messy.
I forgot to mention that. She did say that. Natalie is so ill. She said she's going to tear you.
Yeah, she did. It was just that's what a producer does behind the scenes.
Exactly.
And she knows that because she was on BGC. We never seen producers come out unless they were telling a girl like she has to go home or whatever. But we never seen
or Lisa, the white lesbian lady, said, "Hey, you over there?
Yeah, go over there. Go over there. You don't do it. Don't do it. Go over there."
Sarah. We need a white lesbian producer lady back. She didn't play no games with these hoes.
She didn't. She used to yell at them.
Baddies.
I remember her. She used to yell at all of them. Like, but yeah, I really think, I mean, even though it is a booking and they're all closed up, they're all closed and squished together on the stage like a bunch of sardines.
Yeah.
But you can tell like the way like she was rough. It's like she wanted Jayla to say something. So she gave her that. You needed that, so she gave you that. So I don't know. In my opinion, she did that on purpose. But Natalie was planting bugs in their ear.
Okay.
On both sides.
Now, with this whole situation that we're seeing play out in real time, DTB versus Natalie, whose side are you on and why?
DTB. Period.
Why?
Because Natalie is a hater and she hates to see somebody that one is love. Natalie is not liked by
Let's keep it
people.
wrong. She hate to see a dark girl winning. Like,
Yeah, she does. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to bring up
no
colorism.
pussy fun around it.
I didn't want
I
to bring up
agree.
colorism. You're right, but because she even said it on BGC, like she said that dark skinned girls always have a problem with her. So she's one of those light skinned women or racially ambiguous women that they hate to see a confident dark skinned black woman come into the space and you can't basically tear their crown down. She's one of those. And she hates it because she knows that Diamond is confident and
Exactly.
you cannot tear Diamond down. You can't. She knows she's that B. So
Someone said Natalie didn't have all this energy for Stunner. Oh, now
of
you know
course
she
not.
ain't gonna say nothing to Stunner.
Because Stunner's gonna, S the whole place up. That's why.
Stunner will pull up to Natalie's house and park at her front door and say, "What was Judy saying?"
She gonna come up to Zeus headquarters like, "Where you at, bitch?"
Right.
I like she
The
did.
way Natalie would run, man. If it's dealing with Stunner, it comes with bullets and real ones. Not
Yes, real ones, not BBs, the real kind.
the real ones.
The real.
You might not want to do that. I saw a video the other day. She was showing her wounds because somebody was, I guess, trying to make it seem like she was lying about getting pop. Girl, she showed them shots. I said, this little girl I would never play with. I swear to God. Because, I see, like, you literally see the shots on her chest, y'all.
Oh my God.
Like, whoa, like, that's crazy.
That's
Anyways,
scary.
what did you think about the teaser for the reunion and everything like that? Like, what do you think?
I didn't watch
the auditions.
The auditions. I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's trash, like you said. I just hope that they have some real African baddies to actually put on, even though I don't think they're going to. I don't know. You don't really see it like an African girl that would actually audition for something like that. But I am hoping that they bring Valentina. Like, I have not seen.
Oh,
I want Valentina. I don't know. Or Cleotrapa. I want
African retirement and come for the girls.
I want Cleotrapa to be on this season as like a guest, like a celeb. I mean, she's not a celebrity; she's more of an influencer. But yeah, I think it would be a key. Yeah, I think it would be a key if they put Cleotrapa on.
Do you think they should bring back Tommy as another special guest?
Man, F a special guest. She just need to be a part of the whole season because she really amped the season back. Well, I mean, the season was never amped, but she had put more views back onto it.
Yeah.
Because the season was just going downhill. But the minute people saw that, come out that, like, everybody was like, yeah, we have to tune in now. Like,
right.
Seriously.
Tommy's gonna come in on an elephant if she moves in an Africa. And now we're going to try to updo her and come in on a zebra.
Exactly. A zebra? What about me?
She's going to be so mad. She's going to be pissed. I'm not going to let her upstage me on my own show. I got to have a zebra. Okay.
I don't know. She gonna say I want an elephant. Y'all need to let me enter with to be on the elephant's back.
Right.
That's what she's gonna say.
A lion.
She's extra. Oh, I do. This has nothing to do with baddies at all, but yes. I need to say this. I watched BBO tonight.
Oh, yes.
I want to know who the hell Millie thinks she is. Where is Baby Tyson when you need her?
We are going to do an after show tomorrow for .TV.
Okay, great.
It's coming back tomorrow. I meant to announce it, but I didn't get a chance.
Great.
Yes, it is coming back. I did watch it last night because they dropped it midnight.
They did drop it last night.
I was going to recap, but I didn't get a chance to, but I'm going to drop the recap tonight, actually. Shout out to BBO because I like the way that they are doing it because, like, one, they're not in separate houses.
Right.
Two, it's like, it seems much more organic. Like, I don't know. I like it. I really like they did a really good job with that show.
They did.
They did a really good job with
They did a really good job. But yeah. I'm sick and I don't like Milan. She's ugly. She is the Emma of Now That's TV. Her and Emma have the same face shape. Like, she wasn't talking all this ish to Baby Tyson on Young and Reckless season 2, but you have so much energy for somebody who doesn't even want to fight you. Ma'am, you're weak and you're ugly. You're very much ugly. She is like
you're gonna talk about it. Trust me, it's gonna be good. I cannot wait to drop that recap though, because like I have a lot of thoughts on the episode because it was really good.
It was good. It was good. Period.
Any final thoughts?
No, but everybody, please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.
Thank you. Someone said, shout out to Ghetto Hipster for the super chat. Thank you. Said, I think DTB is that scratch in the ear that make Natalie goes, P, you're the funniest on YouTube. I pray you can host a reunion without having to lemon a pepper. Y'all funny. What's lemoning a pepper? What's that? Maybe I'll ask Scotty. All right, what is going on, Naya?
Oh shit! Wait, can you come back?
I was about to hit you with the go to sleep.
No, can you come back to me next?
Wait, what'd you say?
No, I said, could you come back to me next? Because you caught me off guard.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna come back now. Oh, guys, there's a lot of people here. All right, what is going on? Amazing Ari. How amazing is she? I guess not that amazing because she's not answering.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. I was about to hit you to go to sleep.
Oh my God. I've been wanting to talk to you forever. Okay, let me not waste your time. So what's up?
Let's start with Baddies. What'd you think of tonight's episode? Let's start off with Summer versus Anna on that boat. What'd you think?
Okay, so Anna, fellow Leo, that gang. I like Anna. I feel like she got her lick back, and that's what she needed to do. Because Summer came and hit her hard, though. I ain't gonna count.
Yes, she did. Yes, that next episode, I don't know Anna.
Oh,
that Summer.
She did.
She was beating you into the vortex. What's that vortex where all the seasons come together? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Comment it down below. All right. So also too, we finally see the club scene. Now this club scene we've seen months ago. It felt like I've seen that scene like a year ago at this point because it's so old. What do you think about it? Do you feel like Dolly sort of deserved that squabble to the face? Like, what did you think?
I don't know, cause I want to say like I like when Dolly fight and I like her raw, but it seems like she not really like doing it as she need to. Like yeah. So I feel like she should have fought. Like okay, so she knows she got hit. She big and bad or whatever. So she should have hit her anyway, even though she not supposed to. Jayla, you get what I'm saying? That's what I feel like she should have did. But cause she didn't do that, I feel like it don't.
You feel like she hesitated.
Yeah, I feel like she shouldn't have hesitated. I feel like she hesitated. She got bopped in the face. You just got bopped in the face. Now you got to deal with it. Like, and that's good. It keep happening.
You know what's funny? Jayla punched Dolly the same way that Ivory punched Dolly in the theater.
Oh my God.
Did y'all peep that? Like when Ivory was like, whoop, 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 and then you would see Jayla was like, whoop. Like they hit her the same way. It's kind of like the same thing happened twice.
Yeah, that's what she deserves. Like she not doing what she's saying that she about. So
well, at this reunion, y'all, according to what people told me, she did. Now I'm not talking about with Tasiki. I'm talking about everybody else. Okay.
Okay, and I'm waiting to see that.
I'm not giving listen. Y'all see how I haven't given my opinion on that because I did not see it with my own two eyes. So I'm not gonna talk about something I ain't see because I have different people tell me different opinions. I had one person tell me, you know, Dolly hung in there. Another person told me Tasiki whooped her down, and Dolly did the best she could, and Tasiki didn't go as hard. So it's like I don't know.
She got to redeem herself, so hopefully she did.
I don't know. I'm not giving my opinion on that. Okay, now we see next week's preview. Everything going down the way that it did. Now, do you know Mel?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you know Mel, what do you think she should have did differently that we've seen on Not As TV that she did with Squabbling Big Ivory? Because Big Ivory had a swim.
Okay, so first of all, why was her hair in front of her? Like the whole time, like
Mel was trying to give us an Aaliyah moment. Mel said
she was windmilling. She was not throwing no punches. What was up with that?
That was crazy, Mel. Mel was trying to be cut for the girls. Girl, you go in there to squabble.
She should have did what Scotty be doing. She should have ran there with a kick. That's what she should have did. That's what
you see. That Scotty's smart. Let me tell y'all. Lately, y'all notice her hairstyle. She ain't putting on no wig. She been braiding her hair up and putting them in little bantu knots. Like she know better.
Hey, you know how a bull is? You know how a bull is? She should have kicked her like a bull, like Ivory like a bull. Like get back real quick.
Oh my God. I'm still interested to see how they're gonna introduce her because it's like, how is the audience that don't watch Not As TV gonna know who this girl is? Like they're just gonna bring in like it just I really want to see how they're gonna put this together because it doesn't make any sense to the average viewer.
I don't think they are. I think, well, I mean, of course they is, but I don't think they're really gonna put too much emphasis on her because that's why she was probably so mad. I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna play her.
Zeus could have really try her and just cut that whole scene out and cut her reunion part out. They really could have played the hell out of her.
They're gonna be like she another Slim.
Right. You know how they did the Ghost Twins when they like blurred the face out? Remember on VGC 15? We never saw what the twins looked like. We get no confessionals. We get nothing. All we just saw them is fight and then they left. Now, who do you want to see on Africa?
Okay, let me be quick. Okay, so I want to see Ivory. I want to see DTB, of course. Okay. I want to see her best friend. Shit, I want them to jump. Oh, I'm sorry. I want them to jump Natalie.
Now you know damn well. Listen, I think DTB, like I said, is going to Africa, right? If you think they're gonna invite the friend, child, Natalie gonna have a cow. She gonna have a cow in Africa, literally.
I think. Let me see who else. I think. I don't want Jayla there. I want Anna there. I want Summer there so they can keep their thing going. Mm-hmm. And everybody else, I don't think really need to be there. I can't think I don't want Scotty there, even though they're gonna be there.
Right.
But, yes.
Now y'all know Scotty and Rolly gonna be there.
I think they just need to sit in the background or something. I think they need to be, I don't know,
baddie mentors.
Yes, that's what they need. Like the old BGC Bad Girls Club. You get what I'm saying? The lady that white lady.
A life coach Laura.
Yes. That's
girl, I ain't gonna be taking no advice from no damn Scotty. I'm sorry. What you gonna teach me, Scotty? Exercises.
They're gonna teach you how to be the side.
Right. That's just about it. She gonna teach you how to do the kick. She gonna teach you how to do the kick. Okay, I can learn a thing or two from Scotty. If she teach you how to do the kick, we'd be all right. Now, did you watch 2 Ways with Erica?
Yeah, I watched that.
Now, who do you think, like first of all, it's sad seeing him on there, and now they're highlighting him even more. And it's like, seeing how fine this nigga is, it's so sad. Ugh. You know what I'm talking about.
7?
Yes.
Yes. You gonna get mad at me, but I didn't think he was the finest.
Who do you think was? Let me hear it. Okay. I am mad at you. Shout out to Deacon. Oh, he is an entertainer. Let me stop. Hey, shout out to Deacon. Oh, okay. No lie. And you know who too is very underrated? Golden Ticket. That nigga need to stop wearing that top hat. Because that nigga without that top hat, that nigga look like a YN without that top hat. And it gives. So you need to stop wearing that top hat on top of your head.
But he need to be coming with the tricks like they said.
I can't hear you, Ari.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay, what'd you say?
I said he need to be coming with the tricks like they said. He need to be pulling bunnies or something.
Tell me, y'all, he don't give without the hat. I'm like, oh, like literally, I'm telling y'all. But I think Erica's going to eliminate him, although she didn't eliminate anybody tonight, because he was flirting with that big girl. I forget her name. I think Carrie or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Friend. I think, he said that he's into the BBW. So it's like, Erica, is far from
the BBW. He wasn't the only one. Cat Dog said that she was cute too.
Right. Exactly. So, I'm just saying. Any final thoughts?
Just like and subscribe. And oh my God, I love you so much. I'm so glad that I'm proud of you for this.
Love you too. Night. All right, make sure I hit that like button, please. Okay.
You are a stalker, baby. You're like Yolanda and Selena. You're a little Yolanda, bitch. You're kind of weird, shawty. You don't know me, baby. You crazy bitch.
Bitch. By what you post.
Okay, because if y'all don't like it, y'all kind of weird. Watching me and not supporting gives jealousy and envy.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
Okay. All right. What is going on, Jay Shell?
Hey Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You know what's crazy? That thing, what's her name from BGC 16? The girl you just played, the chef. What
Kabrina.
was she looks just like Mel. Just like
She,
Mel.
she
I
does a
was
little bit.
I was just looking at her when you played that and I was like, but she also looks like Monica too. Low key, low
Right.
key.
Listen, y'all, about Kabrina, we have a mutual friend, and he told me that she cringes every time that somebody tells her that I play that clip on my channel.
And you still do it?
Yes.
She shouldn't have had it. That digital footprint is crazy.
What do you think about tonight's Betty episode?
Okay, so I haven't really been rocking with the OGs this season, but I was rocking with the OGs tonight. And I'm tired of Big Legs. Sick of her.
Mm. Dude,
She's
okay, I
inserting
seen a video on YouTube. Somebody said Big Legs is a hypocrite. Why you tired of Big Legs?
I'm tired of Big Legs because, first of all, she's inserting herself in everyone else's beef. No one really has a problem with her right now. She's
Mm.
inserting herself in Summer and Bad Dolly stuff. At the club, no one attacked Lex. It was
Hmm.
Bad Dolly. And for her to say that Bad Dolly, that she's gonna get jailer for what she did to Bad Dolly, I think that Bad Dolly purposefully went over there to start an issue because she really was on the what they call themselves, the Nugis. She really was
Yes.
on their side. I saw her inch over there. We could see it happening. Big Lex is just
Mm.
she's a teacher's pet. Like at the beginning of the season, I lost respect for her because when Akbar V kept on calling her basketball girl to her face and she never once corrected her, that could never be me. You're gonna call me my name.
Yes. That was a little condescending. Let me tell y'all, Albar V is the slick type of reader and the slick type of disrespecter. Like she gonna do it in the slick way.
Akbar, I don't miss her at all. I'm glad that
She
she's off
said
the show.
basketball girl.
And Lex just let her do it. And then when it was the her and Ivory thing over the bet, this season is long. We're on
Oh,
episode 21. Cause I'm
you
sitting here
telling me
thinking,
I'm recapping this shit.
cause
Oh,
that bed prank was what, like how many weeks ago? That was a while ago.
that was in January.
Sheesh. But when that happened, and Lex was like, "Oh, whoever termed the name over, or whatever moved the name, got to run the fade." And as soon as Natalie said it was her, oh, okay, well, someone else can run the fade then. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Mm.
I understand you want to
Also, just so
solidify.
you know, Nat did not get tore by Ivory. Ivory didn't put a hand on her. So the name thing, just from listening to the audio, like I've been telling y'all, it didn't really get brought up like that. For some reason, like it did, but not like as long as it should have, which was weird. So
But did they
there's that.
even really get decent dialogue though with
They
the
did.
moms? They
No, they
did.
did. Towards the end, they got a lot.
How? Like, did Santana regulate it, or did they?
Like it calmed down to so basically after Tasiki and Dolly fought, and Dolly came out again and fought like a couple people, that's when it calmed down.
That's
So like
interesting
after they
because
got most of the fights out the way, they did get dialogue at the end. But the very end was the most annoying to me because it was Slim and Rolly. And like you know how that goes. So they just yelling at each other and shit. I had to listen to it one headphone at one point because I'm like, this is irritating. So yeah.
Because with Jocelyn's Cabaret, I know they get dialogue because Jocelyn makes them.
Yeah.
Baddies, they don't really have nobody regulating them.
They did get dialogue. Yeah. At
Mm.
the end.
Anna ate with the ice cream and the what you said about me. That was fire. I don't even like Anna this season, but that was
No,
fire.
she
She
did eat
ate.
with that.
She ate because when Summer's like, "Oh, she got me. She snuck me," like how you did to Slim. Ooh,
Exactly.
you're
I
okay.
don't think Summer respected that at all. Like that really shot her equilibrium.
And just like it shocked Slim when she got her from behind.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if people do Summer wrong, we can't feel sympathy for her because she's done it to everybody else
Right.
this
She did
season.
apologize at the reunion.
Did they bring up her calling her son daddy?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah. No,
Did she?
no. Or I thought you meant Slim. I thought you said Slim's daddy.
Oh no,
They
I was
brought
talking
up
about
her
Summer.
talking about Slim's dad, but not calling her son daddy. No. That
Oh.
would be funny though, but they didn't talk about that.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Well. And then with Bad Dolly, one thing I thought was interesting is that, allegedly on the TikTok streets, they say that Bad Dolly's perked up. And that's like the medicine that she was taking when she said I should have ate. It wasn't that she should have ate. It was because she was, popping pills,
Allegedly, and
allegedly,
she did deny it.
allegedly,
I don't want no issues, girl.
allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. But that's why she kept on getting into scraps because she was trying to go back to the hospital so she could go and get more stuff, allegedly.
Ooh. Now that's a hard accusation.
Allegedly. It ain't come from me. I'm just saying what the TikTok street said. Allegedly.
That Anna did allude to some stuff like that, like online, especially when it comes to like what was going on and stuff at the reunion. Now, the way that they picked her up though, did that shock you as much as it did me? Because
Yeah,
like,
she looked like she was like deceased.
yeah.
Like at the that was scary. One thing I thought was interesting is that I compared her seizure situation to Smiley's seizure, like how they handled it. And I felt like with Bad Dolly, they were very, very proactive, which I'm happy about.
Hmm.
But I also felt like they like do. I understand y'all on TV, but like, is HIPAA still not a thing? Because when they showed her on the phone with Bad Dolly's mama talking about her medical history, I was like, this isn't a little bit too much. But like with the Smiley situation, they just went immediately to like. I just felt like they were very lax with her
Well, that it
situation.
really wouldn't violate HIPAA because it's like it's not like Summer was a medical professional telling business. She was just a friend.
But they showed the medical professional. She has no allergy. She has no this. She has no that. They
Yeah.
showed that though. That's not HIPAA. Uh, I don't know.
Okay, you got that. You got that.
I was like, I feel like this is a little
No,
bit
because
like
I don't remember
intrusive.
the medical professional saying it. I do remember Summers talking, but I don't
Yeah, if
remember
you
the
go
medical.
back, the EMTs, they say it. They say she has like no, they go down like a list of certain things that she has. And it
Ah,
came from the
okay.
EMT's mouth.
Okay.
If I was Bad Dolly, I would sue Zeus. Shoot.
Mhm.
I would find any way
Someone
possible to get a
said they
point.
saw a lot of paperwork, uh, so Zeus could take protect. Yeah, I wouldn't think she would be able to sue us over something like that too.
I'm so
Did
tired of Jaden's confessionals. I'm tired of that Jessica Rabbit wig. It was cute the first time. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's tired. The
you're
just
tired of Jaden being tired of the girls?
Jaden got a free check this season. Shout outs to her. But the thing
Who
is,
do you think got an easier check, Jade Alexis or Tasiki?
Tasiki.
No, you
Tasiki.
know what? I'm gonna have to give it to Jaden. Tasiki had to work for her check by sitting with Rashawn. So
That's
I'll
the
give her that. Like she had to tell her family tea and like all
okay. I'll
that
give you
rumors
that.
about her.
See,
I'll give her that. You
I
put in
forgot that
some
was
work.
even this season. See, that's
Jaden
what I'm
didn't do
saying.
nothing.
That's such a weird way that they started off the season like that.
Yeah,
Because they literally started it off like that and there was no resolution. Like we haven't brought up
right,
Krishan since. We haven't brought up Saseki and Krishan's relationship since. Like they
right.
literally just did that for the clout. Just for
Now,
the
would you
camera
want
time.
to see Krishan in Africa?
Krishan, no, because I'm not a fan of Krishan personally. Okay, so I would rather stun a girl. I would
Okay.
rather stun a girl. Krishan is the airhead, and I'm just really not interested on her being on TV no more. Just with the way she is with her son, she doesn't deserve the camera time. Honestly, I would rather stun a girl. Taseki can go too, though. The sisters can both go.
I would like to see Stunner Girl make like a special guest appearance. That would be kind of raw. What do you think about the DTB versus Natalie? Now
Oh,
it's
Team
been a whole.
DTB.
You team DTB. Oh, you don't even
Yeah,
let me finish.
and the
Why?
diss is fire. The diss is lit. I love me some DTB. I
Why
will
do you think
say
Natalie is so like I wouldn't say pressed but bothered about DTV and
because she
her
knows
and
that DTB is a star, and she know that if anyone has the opportunity to make it mainstream and be bigger than Natalie, it's DTB. Natalie doesn't like
mm,
competition. We're Capricorns. I know how she is. We're Capricorns.
oh
Natalie doesn't want nobody in competition with her, and the only person that could do is DTB. If DTB came out with a show, people are gonna go watch it. It don't matter what network it's on. People will subscribe, and Natalie knows that. So I agree with you that they're gonna bring DTB back to Africa, not necessarily for the views, but to make sure that DTB don't go nowhere else.
yes, I agree with that. There you go. I
Because
agree
she
with that.
will. Everyone eats her up. Everyone loves DTB. And the fact that Natalie was on live blatantly threatening her, blatantly, these people feel untouchable, which
Let
is
me tell y'all,
crazy.
DTV better than me, girl. I would have acted like I got hurt. Said, oh my god, this whole shake me, and then tried to get some coin from Zeus.
But I will say
I
with
swear to
DTB,
God, they would have tried. Y'all would have tried the wrong one. I'm telling you.
but
Natalie would have regretted ever doing that because the way I would have been like, oh my god, I'm hurt. They
because
took my chain.
because I done heard things about Zeus, like, and is the way they treat their talent is disgusting. And the fact that now they're blatantly just threatening their talent and no one's like turning up, like everyone's turning a blind eye to it. is kind of like appalling. Because if this was Oxygen, imagine the executive producer of Bad Girls Club threatening freaking.
Imagine Lisa threatening Megan and the girls.
Imagine.
Salad, I'm gonna get your ass whooped.
That would be on the freaking on the Wavy News. That would be all over the Miami Herald. That would be everywhere. What?
Salad, you're getting jumped.
It's
Right as
unethical
you
as
leave your
hell.
bucket.
It's unethical as hell. Like Natalie's literally showing y'all that if y'all don't follow in line, we're gonna do something to y'all. Literally, but their audience is young. A lot of young girls are
It's kids.
impressionable, and they don't care about the fact that Natalie's the
You know what I found funny
allegedly.
about the whole thing? When Natalie was on live, all you saw in the comments was DTB, Team DTB. And she was like, you know what? I'm going to leave this kids.
Because she knows.
She got so mad. I was like, damn, girl.
Because she knows that Diamond is a star. Period. But I will say with Diamond, if she does come back to Africa, it's a little bit like hypocritical because like you left the show because they treat. I know it was really because of your aunt or whatever her situation was, but you left the show on camera because not everyone follows the T Beaches. You left the show because these girls are being treated horribly and no one cares about nobody. You go to the reunion and then like if you come back, like all that crying that you did, it does make you look a little like sus. I mean, I get it, do it for the money, do it for the cut or whatever.
Yeah.
But like it does make you look a little hypocritical. That is one thing about DTV. I gotta keep it real.
From what I know is sister girl, y'all know I keep my ear to the street. She's trying to get a guest spot, not a full. So
well,
you
a guest spot is fair.
Pop out. Which I think I would if I were her, I would want to do that. Like go there, get she's probably gonna fight with Natalie, have her little moments and then go.
So when it comes to these guest spots though, like because I want to talk about Mel real quick, because I agree with you. Like I don't know how they're gonna bring her in and make it make sense. It's stupid that when they was in Milwaukee they didn't show her because that would have made it make sense, even for the people that don't watch Now That's TV. Like I hate that they really brought Mel in solely to fight Ivory. Like do they do an excursion or is she literally there just to fight Ivory and then that's it?
I have listen, I have no clue how they're gonna edit it because you got to think about it, they film it, but who knows how they're gonna present it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
are they gonna be like, oh my god, like I was in the bathroom and then I was listening to Drink My Piss, or better yet, I replayed a song called Drink My Piss No Cup, and I was like, who's that song inspired by? And I did a little digging. This is Natalie, and I found out who it was. So I brought her to Hawaii so she could do her big one, like.
And that's so dumb. Because just say you brought her to fight Ivory. Like, because Ivory obviously got the heads up that Mel was coming. She came prepared. So just like keep it real. Like that's one thing about Natalie's geriatric ass. Excuse my language. I can't stand the chin. Cause like the way she manipulates people and the way she makes it seem like she's these girls' friends, but these girls are dumb for thinking that she's their friend. Last week, I didn't come on last week, but with Rolly talking about some Natalie, if you was my friend, none of y'all is friends. None of y'all is friends. Natalie hasn't been. I've been seeing Natalie not be someone's friend since I was in elementary school. When BGC4 came out, I was in the 4th grade. I'm 26 now. I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
Yeah, Dolly got that extensive ass career. 24 years in the game.
I'm so serious. And the chin hasn't gotten any better since. But she hasn't been nobody's friend. I made a TikTok video. Scotty is Kendra. What Scotty is to Natalie now is what Kendra was to Natalie. If y'all don't know, go watch BGC4.
Oh, yes. That's true.
She's been this way. So
and
when
DTB is Portia. Let me stop.
Clock it. Honestly, clock it. Because DTB was the only one that ran up and did something. What DTB did, that's what Big Lex should have did during the season. Because at the end of the day, even if Natalie's mad at you because you put hands on her, the fans are going to want you back because you're the one that did it.
That makes sense. Now, did you watch Two Ways with Erica?
Absolutely not. I haven't seen that since like the second. Is it good? I just don't want to watch it. It like to me, it's really disheartening.
It's not bad.
I just don't like that they haven't mentioned Seven being like passed away at all. Like not even a RIP or something. They did it.
And it makes them look really bad because what happened with Now That's TV and one of their cast members passed away, and they put a tribute for them.
Exactly.
So, and I remember the day he passed because y'all know people. The day the BB passed, they literally told the editors they made them edit the episode the day of and switch it to where it had that tribute at the end. So like that in itself shows at least they care about their people.
Yeah, it just makes me not want to watch the show. But
there's that. Thank you, Social Caller J Show.
Thank you.
Night. Like I said, stay tuned for tomorrow's after show. We back on Mondays with the after show. I'm excited because we're gonna be doing it a little different than the Zeus ones. Because we're gonna be doing it and add it in with Twitch. And at one point of the after show, we're gonna drop YouTube because y'all know I stream like multiple platforms at once. Right now we're on Twitch and YouTube. So what I'm gonna do is for part of the Not ICB after shows, I'm gonna be dropping the YouTube and then we're gonna go to Twitch and do some little bit of like live reaction stuff like that. So it's gonna be really fun. Okay. All right. What is going on, Jazz?
Hello. Good evening. Can you hear me?
What's up? What's up? Not you sounding like Big Legs. Good evening.
Told me that. I don't feel like I sound like
Good
her.
evening.
Oh my god.
I'm playing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm playing with you.
Well, I don't watch the Erica Mena show, not because I dislike the comments she made about Black women. The nicknames and the challenges, they're so vulgar. And I just don't understand how she named
They
those
are
people
very
that.
sexual. I was like,
Yeah,
dang.
it's very hypersexual and like really weird, but yeah, so that I'm not gonna give my opinion on too much, but I just want to talk about two things with the show. So I know you have a lot of callers.
Yeah.
This episode had the last like maybe 5-6 episodes definitely showed why the OGs, including Natalie, they all need to go. They need a completely new cast because the way, even though Dolly, I agree with what Dolly said, but everyone is a hypocrite. No sneaking, y'all all sneak. No jumping, y'all all jump. No bullying, y'all watch people get bullied. So I understand where she's coming from, but for Summer to clock Natalie and say that the OGs don't respect her and Natalie didn't say anything, the fact that Natalie went on the sprinter with the OGs and then she said what Summer said, and Anna basically confirmed it. We've been here for 3 seasons. We don't have to follow rules.
Right.
Natalie, I know that like allegedly she doesn't own the show, but what power do you actually have? Because you've been getting disrespected and checked constantly the whole season. And if you're the EP and the CEO, why are you only talking about it in confessionals? Why are you not confronting them in person when you're talking to them about it? Why can Anna, Biggie, and what's the name? Taseki miss a booking, you don't say anything. Scotty, even though we all know why she's here, she comes late, you don't say anything. You just say it in the confessionals. So that kind of confirms the allegations that Natalie, she's the EP, but she's just another cast member. She doesn't have any power. He might be able to sway Lemmy, but I feel like he has the last say because I don't like Natalie, just to be clear. But how are you letting people check you and disrespect you all season and you don't do anything about it? It completely blows my mind.
You feel like she should have been putting her foot down a lot more throughout the season.
Yes, because why are people able to miss bookings and you don't say anything? They can come late, you don't say anything. I understand the OGs, they're spoiled, and I understand it. It's a free check and you're filming for 6 weeks, but you still have to clock in. You have to actually show up. So the fact that they're doing it goes to show that they're doing it because they know that they can get away with it. And they know that Nat isn't going to do anything about it because she really has no power. It's absolutely, it's crazy. And with Summer, even though I'm not a fan of Summer, the thing with Dolly when it happened, I never saw her or like heard her sound that concerned before with anything or anyone going on with the show. So even though I don't think that Zeus should have filmed that, we already know how they are. So I don't even know why people are outraged.
Right.
They aren't on a televised network. They have no limitations. It's things that they can do and get away with it because there are no rules because it's just a streaming app. So I don't agree with them filming it, but I am glad that Dolly's okay. I don't know if she was taking pills or she was dehydrated, but they didn't have to show it. But this, like, in my opinion, it had the most substance because you can tell that it wasn't scripted. And for like Paula to even be concerned in the history that she has with Dolly, I really, really like that about her.
Yeah. A lot of people want Pretty P to come back for Africa. Would you?
Yes, but I don't see any word about her coming back to Africa, and it sucks because I feel like she really is overlooked and she's underrated. She really should come back, but I don't think
If
that
she
she's Nat's
doesn't,
type.
when they do like, because I feel like one of the seasons they're gonna do a redemption season. I don't think they're gonna do an all-star season. Well, they probably are gonna do all-star season. Don't get me wrong, but like they're probably gonna do a redemption season too. And I feel like they're gonna put her on there.
That's what I would hope for because she's really one of the only cast members. Like she's grown on you. Before she was a little questionable, but she's grown on me. And Ivory has really grown on me. I never thought that I would say that I actually like her. She really has seemed to be a lot more humble and just a
Yeah.
lot more laid back. But yeah, the next week's episode, I don't know how many episodes are left, but they're dragging the season out. It's like no reason for you guys to film for 6 weeks and we're on the verge of like another 2, 3 episodes. It's too much filler and that's why like Baddies is really starting to run its course because you
Now,
guys aren't
do
giving us
you
anything to be
watch
excited about.
BBO?
Oh, I don't watch the show, but I watch your reviews. It's a lot of like shows that I don't watch, but I watch your reviews because
Trust
they're that
me.
good.
If you don't like Baddies,
Yeah,
Baddies is only it's like it's sort of the same format, but I feel like they're mastering it a little bit better because it's more organic. So it's a lot funnier with some of the stuff that happens. So
I
I
see.
suggest watching that if
Yeah, Zeus is
I re-
going downhill, and it seems like now that TV is starting to surpass them in terms of different shows and a lot more organic drama. And
Mhm.
lastly, the stuff with Nat and Diamond. What like the last caller said, it would be kind of contradicting for Diamond to come back to Africa because of how Nat treated her. But I
Mm,
think that Natalie, we all know how she is, and she doesn't mind successful people being around her, but she doesn't want them to be more successful than her. And I
mm.
do think that she has a lot of hatred towards Diamond, not because she dislikes her, but because I really think that it is like a form of colorism. Because
I think so
Natalie
too.
we all know how she is. She's nobody's friend. She's very shady. She uses people like they're toys. She does not see anyone
Because
as
my whole thing is
human.
we've seen Natalie beef with people online, but like and we've seen her beef with other bad girls and baddies, but it's never to the point where like she's posting on a continuous basis for hours. I'm like, whoa.
Because
Like I remember when she
she
got into
doesn't.
it with Smiley, she said a little something and she went about her day. Where her is like
Exactly.
boom, 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 boom. I'm like,
Yeah, you're showing how bothered you are with her, and you're once again proving everyone's point that you need to get behind the camera. Because if you're going to bring people just to fight Diamond, on her part, I know it's Zeus and it's ghetto, but that's unprofessional. And I think that she just doesn't like Diamond because Diamond does not need this show. Diamond can never be on Zeus again. She will be fine and she will elevate and she'll flourish. And that's what Natalie doesn't like. And saying that she's not going to come to Africa, she's a clout chaser. Diamond did a UK tour by herself that wasn't related to baddies. Natalie just doesn't like that Diamond has a name outside of the show, and she doesn't like that Diamond has surpassed her in terms of popularity. And that's the only reason why she doesn't like her. And it's just getting old at this point. I'm not trying to age shame, but it's like Natalie is 40. Get behind the camera. You can make your money behind the camera and story produce and just pop
I
in and
love
out
it.
every
You
now
see, I'm
and
not
then.
trying to age shame. She proceeds to age shame.
I'm sorry, because it's like
I'm
she,
playing,
like,
I'm
even on BGC, she was immature, but it's like
playing.
she's really regressing. And that's the mistake that Lemmy made, giving her this much power to think that she can do whatever she wants. When we all see that that's obviously not the case. But I don't want Diamond to come back, only for, like, we know that Natalie is going to try to get her as much as possible. But I know that Diamond can probably take it. But it just doesn't seem like it's worth it at this point because Natalie really does not like Diamond and we know that she's going to send people to do her dirty work. So I hope that everything is going to be okay with her, even though it would be good to see her on the next season. But if it's going to be a House A and House B thing, they can really keep it. To be honest with you, they can really keep it. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I just wanted to share that really quick. Thank you for letting me on, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. This man is so consistent. Give
Thank you
him his credit.
thank you,
All
thank you.
right. Good night to you. Everyone have a good night.
I love her sense of professionalism. Like I live for it. What is going on, Henny?
Not so much professional. Hey, Bob, what are you doing, Bob?
Come on, Bob. What you doing? Why you calling so late, Bob?
Why you doing that, Bob?
Y'all probably thinking, what the hell y'all talking about? If y'all don't watch .SCV, y'all have no clue what we're talking about.
If you know, you know at this point.
Right.
What you
What do you
call it?
think of this episode?
I just really like seeing someone get hit in the back of her head like that. That was hilarious to me. But it's clear as day, you heard, like, if you was paying attention, they was like, Summer don't even got no wig. That's not even her wig. They always rip that girl wig off because they know she don't got no other wigs.
Right. It's like a humiliation ritual.
They really whip that girl. They rip her wigs off because they know she don't got no wigs, and then them little beauty supply store flip flops she was wearing while everybody else got Gucci sandals.
I told y'all at the reunion, Ivory said, "Bitch, I got you sandals." Them hoes took. She said, I got you sandals. You was complaining about how you ain't had no sandals, so I bought you sandals. I don't know if she was talking about in Hawaii or another city, but I think it was Hawaii.
I think I could really support that Summer was clearly like they saw a talent that showed up to the auditions and they casted her, but Summer don't have nothing. It's sad, but it's funny.
Come with girl, like damn.
She came with an EBT card in her SSI.
Summer had on flip flops, girl, in a wig.
Summer ain't had nothing.
Nathaniel, I said, "Damn, girl."
And then Miss My Items, she keep Big Lex in her confessional. I don't know whose words, DTB or Big Lex for the hands and the
Lex DTB just do this. DTB just she stay with the 2 fists and the hand combo. Lex do a lot of this. She be a crump dancer in her confessional.
She be on it, and I'm not gonna lie. When Dolly was passed out on that floor, I couldn't do nothing but think when Smiley threw up and Sky pushed her face into the door, or she said, get her. That it brought flashbacks. If y'all watched that, y'all know that was a whole episode of Smiley showing up and showing out in
Mind y'all, apparently Smiley was the one who leaked about Dolly having a medical issue in Hawaii from the person who had one in Jamaica. She leaked it. I'm like, wow. What do you think about DTB versus Natalie? Like, whose side are you on?
I mean, DTB all day. Come on now.
Oh my god.
I had said in the Discord earlier, I've never seen. It's been a while since I seen Natalie this pressed over somebody. Like, she ain't been this pressed when she was trying to get that chain back. Like, she ain't been that pressed in a while. She is a daily thing. Like, what? And clearly it's because she's dark skinned and she's beautiful. She has money. You know, you can't treat her like you could treat Rolly. You know what I'm saying? You can send Rolly back to the Alfredo strip club. You can't send DTB back. She already there. So
now, where is this Alfredo strip club located? In Atlanta?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Oh man,
I'm trying to think of what else happened.
The club scene. We seen Dolly sort of, bump into Jayla. Now, like I said in my video, I was wrong when I had seen it months ago. So, what do you think now seeing it on the show?
I think everybody was wrong. I think everybody think that Jayla hit that girl, but she clearly didn't. But if you take a step back, Dolly was she was already gonna do that. She didn't have her chain on. Moissanite looking chain. No shade, but it looks moissanite. That chain, and she wasn't dressed up. I don't know if she was trying to go back to the hospital and get her, her medicine, allegedly. But she was planning.
Right, stop it. I don't want to get a to do that. I like Dolly, and I don't want to do that.
I love Dolly, but just because she won a 30, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I like her too, but she might. But she was already planning to show up and show out. I don't know. It just looked like a bunch of that was ghetto. That's all I'll say. It was ghetto. It was very
that was
ghetto.
scary to see the way that was like.
But I think what was unscripted too was when Anna hit Summer in public. You saw the pedestrians. They was like, "Oh my god!" Like they said,
"We have to bat like this."
And then they said the wig, bro. They talked about. They said gelato about 100 times. They was like, "Oh, we just want some gelato." Now she's like, "I just want to come and get some gelato." Like I just want some gelato, chill with the girls. We're in Hawaii. I don't know. That's pretty much it for the episode. I'm really disappointed to see Mel. You knew what you was coming for. Y'all might
Right.
not know. Y'all might not know Mel, but I know Mel because I'm from Milwaukee.
Right.
It was
Yep.
lit. That Mel. Why would you put that 613?
Orange
Why?
bust down.
And we know Mel can stick in there 67, like 60-40% of the time.
Exactly. Now,
So why?
Kima came on here earlier and she said that Mel's titties was what caused her to lose this time because they were, tucked in instead of usually, they're usually out, they're usually a part of this problem.
Man, she should have put her a sports bra under that little orange fit, and she should have got the work in her. I'm so disappointed. Unfortunately, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't watch Erica too. I ain't been keeping up with a lot of shows. But what I will say is Erica. It's kind of hard to support her show because of what she said with Spice.
Okay.
I think
A
it's
lot of people
hard to
feel that way, by the
support.
way.
Yeah,
So you're not
it's hard to
wrong.
support. And then she looked like she got that divorce weight loss. Like she didn't get the Tiana Taylor treatment, y'all. She
Well, she was fucking married to Iman, so it ain't go the same way, girl. Like that ain't
I
married
don't
to
know.
Safari. Safari's a headache in itself.
I don't know. I wish you stood in not as TV shows because BBO is eating.
Yes.
Okay. Eating.
Come on, Bob.
What do
Really
you
is.
mean? What do you mean, Bob? You
She
can't do that, Bob.
she told Blue Jasmine, she said, you can go. You can go. No, listen, Zeus's biggest mistake is not scooping up Nicole. The way she would have been viral and funny as hell on Zeus, y'all wouldn't even understand. Like, as much as TV's big, like I feel like what Zeus does great is like they're able to like have big viral moments on social media, like on TikTok and stuff. And I guarantee if Nicole was on Zeus, it would have been over with. Like she would have did something or
she
said
would have
something.
been like, nah. You know I mess with you now, but you know
Right.
I'm not.
Like, you know your chin is
And
long,
let me thank you for the shutdown.
Right.
Let me. But anyways, I'm finna hop up off of here. Keep on doing you. You know,
Period.
you already know. So
Period. Discord game.
yeah.
All right, what is going on? Samantha.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I'm always in your comments.
Period. Thank you. Now, what do you think about tonight's episode?
I thought it was a good episode. I'm so glad that Anna got Summer. Like, I loved every bit of it.
Do you feel like this is Summer's karma for a lot of stuff she did throughout the season? And also, I said my recap, I feel like the girls kind of waited too late to try to like check Summer how she's been acting because some of them were laughing in the beginning because of the stuff she was doing. Do you feel like that's true or what?
Oh yeah, I feel like it's definitely her karma. I wish Anna would have did a little bit more.
Ooh.
But yeah, I enjoyed every bit of it. I am tired of Big Lex. Like she's Summer's bodyguard. Like, did you see how quick she hopped up when Anna hit her? Like, girl, has nothing to do with you.
That auto backed up so quick, girl. She said, "Hey."
Yeah.
But yeah, she did get up fairly quickly. I really think though, because she didn't expect the sneak, because usually they sort of have an idea what's gonna happen. Yeah. I don't think they knew Anna was coming in that scene. Because Summer was like really off guard, eating her gelato, chilling with her pink wig, and it just was over for her.
She deserves it. I'm so confused on why they keep saying the OGs are jumping when if I'm getting it correct, the only time the OGs jumped is when they jumped Summer.
Right.
Like, did they do any more jumping? Summer has been doing
I think that's what they keep referring to. But my whole thing is, Summer, didn't you try to jump Emma?
She did. They've been jumping.
Snatch her ass up.
Yeah, I'm sick of them. I'm sorry. I'm not. I used to try to like Big Lex, but no. I think Dolly, I feel like Dolly heart posture wasn't right. Like she always wanted, like I remember at the beginning of the season, she always talked about wanting to hurt people and all of that. And she's literally been the only one hurt all season. I don't think they're going to bring her back because I feel like she's a liability. Like she has she's been to the hospital. So? She's been to the hospital more than anyone. So yeah.
I don't know. Because Even at the reunion, they had to give her some medical care because of her
See,
hand. Like,
they are
damn,
not bringing her
bitch.
back. Like, what is wrong with her? I think she needs to go chill and not stop trying to do too much. You don't
I'm
have to
telling you, I
do
said in my recap, Dolly need to open a hair shop.
something. Fighting is
But
not
wait,
her
did you
thing.
see how great she did Summer's wig in that scene before they snatched it off at the club?
She does her hair good sometimes. I can tell that Dolly. It seems like Dolly has been the person doing her hair majority of the season because it be them thick, crusty edges. Like, and she's been wearing Dolly wigs all season. I'm sorry, I don't always like when Dolly does summer hair. I can tell when she's doing it though. I don't think that's a professional. Well, Dolly, I guess, is a professional, but I don't like the way Dolly does edges. They like are really thick and crusty to me sometimes.
I like the way she did Summer's hair. Like, especially, I'm not talking about
For
like
the club tonight.
for the club. Yes.
Did Dolly do that? Dolly didn't.
Yes, she did.
Oh,
When they were getting ready, she was doing it.
That's been the best then.
That's
If
the
she
best
really
I've seen
did it, I
Summer
don't
ever
know if they
look.
was faking.
Huh?
If she really did it, yeah. But ain't no way she did summer hair that good and her hair was looking like that. I don't know.
That's why she was taking so. Listen, Dolly to me, like, she spent a lot of time caretaking Summer, okay? While she should have been taking herself.
Yeah, like she didn't even put any effort into the club. And speaking of the club, Dolly started that. And I'm glad Jayla socked her. Like, she
Now,
deserved
watching
it.
it months ago, did you think like me? Because I thought Jayla was the one who was trying to be, you know, a bully.
See, I'm Team Jayla, so I probably was biased when I first saw it. Yeah, like I'm Team OGs this season. Tasiki, she can go, but I kind of want her to stay because I don't want Big Lex to keep fighting Anna if they are both on next season. I want Tasiki to step in and fight Big Lex because if you notice, Big Lex is chill, but she be wanting to fight. She be wanting to fight.
It does give that. She does. Like, you could tell, like, she was sort of itching for a squabble.
Yeah, it was. She was so upset that Anna snuck Summer when Summer. I consider what Summer did to Anna sneaking. Like, you snuck her. She wasn't expecting her to hit her. She snuck her. So yeah.
Also, what do you think about this beef between DTB and Diamond? Whose side are you on?
Oh, honey, I'm seeing DTB all day. And
why do you think Natalie's reacting this way?
Because she thinks because it's DTB. Like, I ain't gonna say DTB on her level, but I mean, they both got money. She just doesn't have as much money as Natalie. Natalie is hateful. Natalie likes minions. If you look at all the people in Natalie's inner circle, they all bow down to her. None of them speak up for themselves. None of that. They all bow down.
Right.
Like, that's nobody. True.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about Africa? Like, who would be pick 5 to go to Africa?
I would say DTB, even though I really don't want her to go because I'm tired of them. Like, I already know how that's gonna go. But I would say DTB, Anna, Ivory. Jayla already said she ain't coming back. Basically, I'm cool with all the OGs coming back except for Tasiki and Biggie. I don't think either one of them should come, but I did say I want Tasiki to come if Big Lex come back. So somebody can help Anna, because DTB can't do nothing with Big Lex. So I want somebody who can help defend Anna, because I feel like that's going to be a thing next season.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Did you do watch Two Ways with Erica? I'm assuming no.
I didn't watch tonight's episode, but I've been watching the ones before.
Okay, perfect. Who do you think will win?
Probably the Cheeks girl. I don't really care for any of them. I kind of want Seven to win, but it seemed like he just there for the bag. I don't even think he really interested in the show. Yeah. He barely want to participate in the challenges. But I feel like probably Cheeks is gonna win. Who you think gonna win?
Either Cheeks or Goldilocks.
Oh, I
Because
forgot
I
about that.
remember seeing Erica like FaceTiming her, not FaceTiming her, on live with her during around the premiere date, and like they were laughing and giggling and stuff. So I was like, So yeah,
Even though we know she don't like any of them for real. So
yeah, a lot of them were younger than her. That's the issue too.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
She ain't got no I don't think this show is gonna be renewed for another season.
I don't think so either, unless they bring the plumber back. As much as she hates the plumber, I don't know why she doesn't lean into it and play his game. Because
The
y'all can help
plumber is
make each other money. You know damn well, Erica, you ain't doing this show really looking for love. Let's keep it back, okay? This
right.
is the replacement check for you for Love and Hip Hop, okay? Let's be real.
The
I'm just
plumber
saying.
is out of control. Like he been beefing with everybody online.
I'm doing video on this too, anyways. Thank you so much for calling in, Samantha.
Bye.
Bye. All right, what is going on, CC?
Hi. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
You sound fainted. Or do you have your
Okay.
headphones in?
Yes, I do. Hold on.
Take a bite, take a bite, take a bite.
I got you.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
can
I can
you
hear
hear me?
Yes, 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 yes,
Sorry,
yes.
if you hear somebody screaming, it's my daughter. I apologize.
Okay. Now,
Okay, so
what do you think about tonight's episode of Baddies?
I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie. Both of them deserve it. They deserve whatever comes to them. And Anna and Summer, I feel like I don't like the jumping or whatever.
Mhm,
I don't like jumping. I don't like the jumping.
mhm.
You with this wig is getting me.
Listen, y'all, I'm not gonna use this again. So I low key should give it away for to an entertainer. DM me why you want the wig. It's a good wig, y'all. Like I don't know nothing about wigs and stuff like that. I don't do drag or nothing like that, but it's like it got the little closure thing, so like you could really do an install. I'll give it away, y'all. I'm dead ass. And the mannequin head, because I ain't using it.
I'm weak as shit. But
Don't ask me how I got it. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay. But I don't like the jumping situation. But
Mhm.
I feel like both sides deserve it.
Mm.
I do believe both sides deserve it. I do believe that Anna and Summer turn
Mhm.
into winter
Especially next episode.
very much. Anna really, from what I'm seeing the next episode, Anna really got clocked. That's all I can say. But yeah, so far it was a good episode. I just feel like Lex, you as tall as me, should mind short people business.
Mm. You
Because
feel
Lex
like
is like,
Lex it plays too much of Summer's bodyguard, or do you think that's Dolly?
Dolly's getting injured every week, so I don't believe like she got fired. I believe I believe what's her name? Lex took over because Dolly can't help Summer.
Mm.
And I feel like is it is Dolly's older? Is Dolly then Summer then Lex? I just feel like Lex should mind short people business because I would never ever like I don't care if they talk too much. I would never fight a short person. I don't care. I would never hit
Because
Anna
you know what you
like a
could do
pillow.
to
Yeah, Anna's a pillow to me.
not a pillow. Not as a pillow. Now, what do you think about the whole club scene? Like we saw it air like months ago, and
Hmm.
now seeing it on the TV. Like, do you feel like Dolly was in the wrong? Like, what do you think?
I feel like Dolly was checking people's temperature to see what we're gonna do afterwards. That's what I see. But Miss Speech, Miss Summa Cum Laude, she has to, you know,
Not Miss Speech. I can't stand you guys.
she just has to think everything gotta go against her speech. I don't know. She gets like it's my
Oh,
speech or
but
no
she
speech.
said that Dolly told Natalie, "Get your bald headed friend.
She is bald headed by
Get your
choice.
bald headed friend." So
She's
that's why she said she had the paw part.
and To be honest, it's really a contradiction on what's that girl name? I keep forgetting these people names, and I watched them.
Lex?
No, bald headed.
Oh, Jayla.
Yeah, I feel like it's a contradiction on speech. I'm gonna call her speech. I had a dream. Sorry, it's a contradiction on I had a dream because if this was the other way around, she would feel some type of way and would want that person to be kicked off the show. I
Oh, from
did.
fighting in the booking.
Yes, I
Okay.
feel like
Because the girls never
Jayla.
saw the booking before.
Yes, I feel like Jayla should get a timeout because we all tired of her.
Ooh.
Because if this was her and somebody was to hit her first, she would just go on a rampage on a 5-page essay about how you should let this person go. Chat GBT
You think she would have gave a soliloquy about how they should be terminated?
till from 24 hours. Soliloquy.
Well, apparently she said she's not coming back to Baddies. I don't think it has to do with that booking per se, but I think it's because they had to give her a warning about not doing her biggest one this season, even
hmm
though that warning should have went to Tasiki and not
hmm
her. But I feel like
I
that's more.
do. You know what's so funny? I do believe Jayla wasn't supposed to be on this season because of what she did the past season, but
Mm,
because of
the fan.
be, because no, it's because of what she did on Twitter. Or was it
Oh
Twitter
yeah,
or was it?
right. When she said,
Yeah,
yes, I'm gonna reveal everything.
yeah, I do believe that. But Natalie had wanted her to stay, so I do believe Lemon Pepper said no. It's gonna. I, she said no. I gotta have Jayla on here.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. That makes sense. I agree. I agree with that 100. And I think that's why she got emotional in the episode because she was like, she felt like a lot of people didn't want her here.
which is Lemon Pepper.
I really feel like Jill's better than Baddies. As much as I don't like her, I feel like she's better than the show.
I feel like she should be
Bravo.
on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
No, she should be on Bravo.
Love and Hip
Jayla
Hop
needs to
Miami
be
would
Summer
never
House
come back
Live.
again. Love and HipOp Miami is never coming back again. So that's why I said
Yeah.
she should be on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
You need to do like a
I'm
Summer House Miami. Like she gives me more
Big
so Bravo.
Brother. She should be Big Brother.
Now you know damn well they would have voted Jayla out of Big Brother if she made that shot. She talked too much. They would have kicked her out of there so
No, you
quick.
know where she needs to be on? Love Island.
No, Summer House.
I see that, but I don't know. Something about Love Island. I feel like she would meet her match in like soliloquies. You know, there's
Okay.
somebody that with the soliloquy. Yeah.
Okay. And it would have been a dude that talked just as much as her. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about the whole DTB and Natalie drama? Whose side are you on?
DTB, who they want? DTB, D2, who they need? DTB, MVP, MVP. We need her. I
Why do you think Natalie's reacted the way that she is?
because Natalie sees that she's bigger than the program.
You think that DTB is bigger than the program?
I do believe Natalie sees her about to be bigger than the program, as in
Mm,
surpassing Natalie. So Natalie's trying to stop her in her tracks before she even gets to that point. Because it's like this is the second or the third season that everybody's still wanting DTB. Yeah, I feel like Natalie sees her future, quote unquote. She's not a summer and she does not cause
because she's
ruckus.
smart,
Cause
yeah, she's
ruckus.
business savvy.
Yeah. And
Yeah, like Summer's not smart.
Natalie don't want none of her baddies, especially the darker colored baddies, to have that. She wants them to have that Tyler Perry mentality instead of having like a
Oh
rich
wow,
woman yes. DTB is about her money. And if you ain't about her money, DTB is not about to sit there and waste her time.
yeah,
I feel
definitely.
as if I feel as if Natalie sees that, so she's trying to stop her. If it was a Scotty, no, let me not even say Scotty.
See, I
I
agree with this. They say DTB is by some charity case exactly. That's why, like, y'all gotta understand that, especially like Summer a lot, because it's like she's a charity case. Like, you give things to her, you help her, because like she needs help. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
Like they're not the
very much
same.
because you notice how You notice how is you notice how Summer was in the business of DTB. I'm not DTB. I'm sorry, of the business of Scotty when it came to um when it came to
Friendship
what's
situation. Yeah,
Rolly situation.
right.
I do believe the only reason why Rolly is there for a reason. I've noticed it. Rolly is basically Natalie's bodyguard.
Mm,
I do believe that she knows secrets, right?
of
But I
course.
really do think that because if she knows secret, they know how to cut that off. You get me? But I do feel like the reason why Rolly is still in the picture, as big as she is, I do believe, because to be honest, the stomach got flat, but the arms is still, you know, where it's always been at since the beginning.
That's why y'all
Um,
need to realize. I'm telling y'all, Rolly and Scotty will never not be on Baddies unless they want to not be on Baddies. I'll
yeah,
tell you guys that
I
for a
I
fact.
do believe because if this was somebody else, Natalie would have been went off on Rolly, but Natalie's too scared of Rolly because she doesn't want what happened in Baddies South to happen to her on Baddies Midwest or the future Baddies. That's what
Mhm.
I feel. Yeah.
Right. All right. Any final thoughts?
I do believe like I used to I follow Legs. I'm gonna have to make that unfollow
You
because
talking
it's
about Big Legs?
big Legs more.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to unfollow Legs because before the
Damn.
season even started, I liked her. She's still beautiful. Beautiful girl, but she's she's putting herself in the same level as
That summer?
Summer, and I hate that for her. I
Mm.
hate that for her. Um, I'm so mad at big, big, big bees, big bees. I don't know if I can say the big BS, but the BBS, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
Mel. I'm so sad.
You're
Oh,
disappointed in her showing.
I, the big bees didn't feature themselves this season.
Right. I think we
I
all are going to be disappointed when it does air.
I'm gonna be so disappointed because I feel like Lemmy probably made her not. I do feel like it's what I feel. I think Lemmy made her sign a contract to not whoop Ivory. To
Now I
not
want
give
to all that now.
to
Uh,
not no, not even whoop Ivory, to not give the same motion as she was giving Ivory in Not a CD.
I don't think so. Thank you so much for calling in on CC.
I I don't know. That's how I feel.
I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for some other recaps that are going to be dropping in the next few days. Let me know what y'all think down below. And also stay tuned for the after show tomorrow. I will be posting a live video that y'all see every week, like on Sundays, but now for Mondays and Sundays. So yeah, and the Monday ones are going to be much more fun too. Okay, let me know what y'all think. We're all babies.
No, personal.